Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Manda Codigo and today let's have a brief talk about SQL, RDBMS and PostgreSQL. Let's get started. SQL, but you can also pronounce it like SQL, stands for Structured Query Language and is like the special language we use to talk to databases. Imagine databases as big, organized collections of information, kind of like digital filing cabinets filled with data. To interact with these databases, we need a language that both humans and computers can understand. That's where SQL comes in. Firstly, SQL helps us to do lots of things with databases, like adding new information, getting specific data, changing existing records, or removing stuff we don't need anymore. SQL is based on simple commands, like instructions in a recipe. For example, if we want to find all the customers who bought a certain product, we just ask the database using SQL. We might say something like, show me all the customers who bought product X, and SQL gets that info for us. But SQL isn't only about finding stuff, it's also about organizing data. With SQL, we can create tables to neatly arrange information into rows and columns. It's like setting different sections in our digital filing cabinet, each for specific types of data. Another great thing about SQL is its flexibility. It's not only for one type of database. It works with many different systems, like PostgreSQL, MySQL, and SQLite. So whether you are managing a small business inventory or analyzing lots of data for a big company, SQL can help. Now, you might be wondering, how do we actually use SQL? Well, it's surprisingly simple. You write SQL commands using plain, easy to understand phrases and the database system does the rest. It's like talking to a really smart assistant who knows exactly what you want and gets it done quickly. But like any language, SQL has its own rules and ways of working. It's important to learn the basics, like how to ask questions, use keywords and avoid common mistakes. Luckily, there are lots of resources available, like online tutorials, to help you learn SQL and use it well. In today's world, where data is everywhere, SQL is more important than ever. It's like the key that unlocks the door to valuable information hidden in huge amounts of data. Whether you are a business analyst, software developer, or just someone curious about data, learning SQL opens up lots of possibilities. A relational database management system, or RDBMS for short, is like a digital filing system that helps us store and manage information in a structured way. Imagine it as a big table with rows and columns, where each row represents a specific piece of information and each column represents a different category or attribute of that information. One of the key features of an RDBMS is its ability to organize data into tables based on their relationships. For example, if we are managing information about customers and their orders, we can have one table for customers and another for orders, and we can link them together using shared key attributes, like a customer ID. This relational structure makes it easy to store and retrieve data in a logical and efficient manner. Instead of storing all the information in one big pile, we can break it down into smaller, more manageable pieces, which makes it easier to find what we need when we need it. Another important aspect of an RDBMS is its support for SQL, or Structured Query Language. As we know, SQL is the language we use to communicate with database. RDBMS are used in a wide range of applications, from simple websites to complex business systems, because of their flexibility, scalability, and reliability. They provide a structured and efficient way to store and manage data, making it easier for businesses and organizations to organize, analyze, and make use of their information. Popular examples of RDBMS include PostgreSQL, MySQL, Oracle Database, and Microsoft SQL Server. Each of these systems has its own features and capabilities, but they all share the same basic principles of relational database management. In summary, an RDBMS is like a digital filing system that helps us to store and manage information in a structured way. It organizes data into tables based on their relationships, supports SQL for interacting with the database, and it's used in a wide range of applications because of its flexibility and reliability. Firstly, PostgreSQL is an open source database, which means it's free for anyone to use and modify. This is great because it allows developers to collaborate and improve the software together. Open source also means there is a large community of users who can help answer questions and provide support. Secondly, PostgreSQL is known for its reliability and stability. When you put data in PostgreSQL, you can trust that it will be stored securely and won't get lost. This reliability makes it a popular choice for businesses and organizations that need to manage important data. Another key feature of PostgreSQL is its flexibility. It supports many different types of data, from simple text to complex geographic information. This means you can use PostgreSQL for a wide range of applications, from managing customer information to analyzing scientific data. Additionally, PostgreSQL is highly customizable. You can add extensions and plugins to tailor it to your specific needs. Whether you are building a small personal project or a large enterprise application, PostgreSQL can adapt to fit your requirements. Furthermore, PostgreSQL is compatible with many programming languages and frameworks. This makes it easy to integrate into your existing software stack. Whether you are using Python, Java, or Ruby on Rails, you can connect to PostgreSQL and start working with your data right away. If you are curious how to connect to a Postgres database using Python, please check my other video exactly about that. In conclusion, PostgreSQL is a powerful and versatile database that offers reliability, flexibility, and customizability. Whether you are a developer building a new application or a business managing important data, PostgreSQL provides the tools you need to succeed. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.